Salute to the truth seekers. Salute to the way showers. And salute to those who figuring out which one they're going to be. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness to the cosmic consciousness, family, and soul tribe. Hope everyone feeling good for no reason at all. Radiating at the truest, highest, authentic, most brilliant version of your soulful self. They want to shut you up when you're speaking the truth. So once again, salute to the way showers as well as the truth seekers. Because they want to shut us up when we go to speaking the truth. As we rise up, things has to come out. As we rise up, things has to come out. And there's a lot going on right now that's been going on. You know, I'd rather have newer things going on than the same old thing going on. Somebody to catch it. But it's a lot of things going on. Don't think ego gonna leave without a fight. We can't think our ego. When I say ego, I mean our ego as connected to who you used to be, what you used to do, how you used to act, how you used to talk, the old self. Don't think the ego gonna leave without a fight. And for those of us who are sincere and genuine on our journey, our spiritual journey, for those of us who have one, we know the truth of what I just said. Don't think the ego gonna go without a fight. And what's so important, I'll say, about that word ego, or multidimensional about that word ego, because ego just don't apply to the ego within ourselves. Our egos are attached to other people's egos, depending on how it applauds you or don't. That's important to recognize, because people will dislike you just because how you like yourself, just because how you rock with yourself. But that's the goal. Not only is that the goal, but it's the ultimate goal, to get to that place of esteem in self, of confidence in self, expression of self, love of self, that even though you have no intention to offend, you can't care who it offends. You're just being authentically you. I don't promote separation. I don't promote hate. Why am I mentioning that? Because in personal dialogue, I do help people along in their spiritual journey. So in a consultation that I was having, it was brought to my attention, and I'm thankful of it, that sometimes it appears that I may be on a fuck everybody type of vibe. And I ask, is that because I speak such a raw truth? Is that because the things that I say and the truth as I see it cause you to be triggered? And it turned out to be a very interesting, insightful, and mature conversation, which afforded me to be able to say this. I do not promote separation. And if I ever given off that vibe, I do not promote hate. And if I've ever given off that vibe, which it should be apparently, that's not a space or a place that I'd be speaking from, because I start out with stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. But if I've ever given off that vibe, it's only because I'm passionate about the topic that I may be speaking on. A lot of things that I speak on are not far-fetched from my personal experiences. More so, they're directly connected to personal experiences, not just mine, things that we all experience. I'm just the vessel and the channel chosen to speak on and address the things that I'm going to speak on and address in only the ways that I can. With that being said, I'm not on some fuck everybody type of vibe, but I am on some fuck the people who said fuck me vibe. So the only way I say that saying, the only way we can navigate in our presence is based off the lessons and the blessings and whatever else came along with it from our past. Those are the lenses that we see through, and from there we navigate and direct ourselves toward what we see our future being. So, yes, fuck the people who said fuck me. Fuck the people who harmed me. Fuck the people who hurt me. And y'all should feel the same way. But more so, I've been a victimizer, so I don't speak as a victim. And that's what I want to address. See, it's funny how it's easy for us to talk about the things that's been done to us, the dirt that's been done to us. But it's hard for us to talk about the dirt that we've done, the hurt that we've caused, the harm that we've caused. So I take pride in being able to put myself on that front line. It gives more validity to the things that I have to say, regardless of how many people come across my channel. Those that do, they get blessed. But I'm speaking to a past. That in my present, I refuse to allow to be repeated. So this doesn't concern the new people in my life. This doesn't concern the new people that I'm meeting. This doesn't concern my new connections and my new associations and my new relationships. Those people are a reflection of who I am today, based off those people who reflected what I was yesterday. So I do not promote separation. I do not promote hate in any form or fashion. I'm able to forgive because I learned. But I will not allow myself to forget so things can be repeated again. See, we can't be in no place where we wiping the feet of those who done us dirty. And I wouldn't expect anyone to treat me in that aspect. It's a good thing to make amends, wherever we have set fire to a bridge. It's a good thing to make amends. At least make the attempt. You know, it's part of the healing process to make amends where you cause hurt. You know, truth hurts. Truth hurts because it heals. And we're not going to always want to hear truth when it's presenting itself to us the way that it needs to be presented to us. But if we can sit still and listen to what it has to say in the way that it speaks to us through whatever experience, situation, or circumstance that we may be having, we'll be a much better person because of it. It may feel like a lot of us under spiritual attack. And I've been feeling like I was under spiritual attack. But the more I was sitting still, you know, I was realizing that it's a lot of Ascension symptoms going on. And some of us may be under spiritual attack because we got some foul people out here, you know. Envy, jealousy, hatred, you know. All those words are forms of energy, and in those forms of energy described by those words, they can be used to perform or intend spiritual attack on others. So I want to say, keep your vibration high, stay in the frequency of love. If you've been feeling intolerant or easily irritable, annoyed, feeling pain joints, in and out of sleep, super sensitive, feel disconnected in certain interactions with people, very low tolerance to lower energies, fatigued, tired. It's called Ascension symptoms. I've been experiencing them too. You know, a lot of times things will be going on, and depending on where we at on our spiritual path or how spiritual we is or isn't, you know, it ain't no telling what or who we may give credit to or for according to what's going on. Pull your power back. A lot of us are fully aware that we don't put our energies in representation in the wrong people, places, and things. So pull your energy back. But that was intended for the lesson that we needed to learn wherever we fit at. A lot of us don't look at people the same way we once looked at them because the spiritual veil has been removed. So we see people as they truly are, not how they was appearing to be. Don't look the same, huh? It's not supposed to. Be grateful. It's the dark parts of the journey that we set a light to ourselves, that we become a light to ourselves, and that we be the light for ourselves. It's the dark parts of the journey that's the only thing that give light its meaning. If it resonate, use it to elevate. It's not intended to apply to everybody. And it's not intended to speak to everybody. If you know, you know. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Stay positive, stay powerful, and stay you. Peace, family.